There was a red flag halfway through FP3 at the Yas Marina circuit, caused by Lewis Hamilton hitting the barriers at turn 9.
It's tough to see he's done a huge amount wrong in terms of driving. Gasly's there a couple of seconds ahead, but not technically impeding, but there might be a bit of dirty air there. And the car's okay off the entry curb. He's got it towards the apex, and the rear is just gone on him.
Something buckled at the front and snapped the rear.
Understood. Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Oi! I was just opening the radio about setup for the sort of crash.
That crash temporarily interrupted the final practice session of the final race weekend of what has been a thrilling and unpredictable season of Formula One action. One of 3 men can win the Drivers' Championship on Sunday, and the teams just had one last hour to hone their setups before the business of qualifying begins for the finale, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Lando Norris leads the title race at the moment at Britain with a 12-point advantage, and he was looking in imperious form on Friday, topping both practice sessions. He was on pole here 12 months ago and won the race, so confidence in the McLaren camp should be high. They also have Oscar Piastri in contention, 16 points back from his papaya colleague. A perfect qualifying session and a decent start, and he could be celebrating his maiden F1 title tomorrow. The thorn in both their sides is Max Verstappen. Sandwiched between them in the standings, he's had an incredible final third of the season, winning 5 times since round 16. 12 points is a lot to overhaul, but we've seen in previous races that the improbable can happen. He'll also need a bit of luck too. Winning won't be enough. He needs the Woking team to slip up. Norris had a scary moment on one of his fast laps, encountering a slow-moving Yuki Tsunoda on the racing line approaching turn 12.
That's terrifying. You're coming around a blind corner flat out looking for your brake point, and instead you just see a Red Bull sitting there on line, Yuki acknowledging that he was at fault there.
The Japanese driver was involved in a more serious incident with Kimi Antonelli in the pit lane.
It's a lapse in concentration there from the mechanic, waving Kimi out.
I have a massive crash.
Have you got damage?
I think so, but I mean, he had the damage, so the side of the port.
Go straight out.
Man, you told me yes, and Tsunoda was coming.
McLaren wrapped up the Constructors' Championship quite a while ago, but second place is still not decided. Mercedes currently occupy P2 with a 33-point lead over Red Bull, so a decent showing from their drivers on Sunday should secure the runner-up spot. The Milton Keynes team would need a big haul of points to challenge, including the drive of his career from Tsunoda in his final race for the outfit. The 2025 finale weekend is an emotional time for a few, none more so than Peter Sauber, the man who built his first car by hand in his parents' basement, which he drove in the 1970 Swiss Hill Climb Championship, is finally bowing out of Formula One. The team that bears his name, sole victory as BMW Sauber, came at the 2008 Canadian Grand Prix, Robert Kubica with the honours. The outfit will become Audi F1 next season. Last week, Max Verstappen had been complaining of bouncing, and in FP1 yesterday, the defending champion said he felt the car was broken. He still wasn't happy with minutes to go in FP3.
The problem is for the car still jumps. I can't see my feet on the pedals.
But at the flag, it wasn't a McLaren or Max in top spot. That honour went to George Russell of Mercedes with a time of 1 minute 23.334. Norris was second, just 4 thousandths back, and more than a tenth quicker than Verstappen in P3. Then came Alonso, Piastri, Ocon, Behrman, Leclerc, Antonelli, and Albon. P11 for Bortoletto, and he was ahead of Sainz, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Lawson, Hadjar, Gasly, Hamilton, Colapinto, and Tsunoda.